Hey everyone, Valentine's Day is just around the corner, and while many of us are used to the classic chocolates and roses, did you know that different countries have their own unique ways of celebrating love? I mean, picture this, you're in like Denmark, right? And instead of a bouquet of roses, you get a snowdrop. Or you're in Japan, and you get a chocolate from your boss. It's Giri Choco. Relax. Let's dive into some of the most unusual Valentine's Day traditions from around the world. Alright, first stop, Scandinavia. We're talking Denmark and Norway, where Valentine's Day is all about mystery and intrigue. These countries have a unique way of celebrating love that sets them apart from the rest of the world. Forget those cheesy Hallmark cards. In Denmark and Norway, they like to keep things interesting with anonymous love letters called Geikebrev. These letters are a fascinating tradition that adds an element of fun and suspense to the day. These letters are like secret messages of love, signed with dots instead of names. Imagine receiving a beautifully crafted letter filled with poetic words, but the sender's identity remains a mystery. Can you imagine trying to figure out who your secret admirer is based on their handwriting and a bunch of dots? Talk about a challenge. It's like a romantic puzzle that you have to solve, adding an extra layer of excitement to the day. But here's the best part. If the recipient guesses correctly, they win an Easter egg later in the year. This adds a delightful twist to the tradition, making it not just about love but also about fun and games. It's like Valentine's Day with a bonus round. The anticipation of finding out who your secret admirer is and the possibility of winning a sweet treat makes the day even more special. And hold on, there's more. Instead of roses, Danes give snowdrop flowers as a cute, minimalist alternative. These delicate flowers symbolize the arrival of spring and new beginnings, making them a perfect gift for Valentine's Day. It's like saying, hey, I love you, but I also appreciate a good bargain. Snowdrop flowers are not only beautiful but also a thoughtful and eco-friendly choice. I gotta say, I'm digging the Scandinavian style. The simplicity and elegance of their traditions reflect their overall lifestyle, which is all about enjoying the little things in life. It's all about simple gestures and a little bit of mystery. What's not to love? The combination of heartfelt messages, playful guessing games, and beautiful flowers makes Valentine's Day in Denmark and Norway truly unique and memorable. So, if you're ever in Scandinavia during Valentine's Day, embrace the local customs and enjoy the charm and mystery that come with it. Who knows, you might just find yourself receiving a geikebrev and a snowdrop flower. Whether you're a fan of traditional celebrations or looking for something new and exciting, Denmark and Norway offer a refreshing take on Valentine's Day that is sure to warm your heart. So here's to love, mystery, and the joy of discovering new traditions. Happy Valentine's Day from Denmark and Norway. Next up, we're heading to Wales, where they celebrate love a little early with Diwaid Santes Dwynwen on January 25th, and let me tell you, they don't mess around when it comes to romance. Forget about store-bought chocolates and teddy bears. In Wales, they go all out with hand-carved wooden love spoons called elwi garu. Now these aren't your average kitchen utensils, folks. These spoons are like works of art, decorated with intricate symbols like keys, knots, and hearts. Each symbol has a special meaning, like keys representing the key to someone's heart, or knots symbolizing the unbreakable bond of love. It's like giving someone a piece of your heart, literally carved into a spoon. How romantic is that? And the best part is, these spoons are meant to be treasured for a lifetime. It's like saying, hey, I love you so much I carved you a spoon that will outlive us both. Now that's commitment. Diwaid Santes Dwynwen is a celebration that dates back to the 5th century, honoring Saint Dwynwen, the Welsh patron saint of lovers. According to legend, Dwynwen fell in love with a young man named Malin, but their love was doomed. Heartbroken, she prayed to forget him and was granted 3 wishes by an angel. Her first wish was to forget Malin. The second was for God to meet the hopes and dreams of true lovers, and the third was that she would never marry. In return, she devoted her life to God and established a convent on Llandwyn Island, which became a pilgrimage site for lovers seeking blessings. Today, people still visit Llandwyn Island to pay their respects and celebrate love in the spirit of Saint Dwynwen. The tradition of giving love spoons has evolved over the centuries, but the sentiment remains the same. It's a beautiful way to express love and commitment. Each spoon is unique, often personalized with the recipient's name or special dates, making it a cherished keepsake. So, if you ever find yourself in Wales around January 25th, don't miss the chance to experience Diwaid Santes Dwynwen. It's a celebration filled with love, history, and beautiful traditions. And who knows, you might just leave with a hand-carved love spoon and a heart full of memories. After all, there's no better way to celebrate love than with a tradition that's been cherished for centuries. So here's to love Welsh style. Happy Dia de Santes Dwynwen. Chapter 3. Chocolate choices in White Day returns, Valentine's Day in Japan and South Korea. Alright, let's hop over to Asia, where Valentine's Day takes on a whole new flavor. In Japan and South Korea, this romantic holiday is celebrated with unique traditions that set them apart from the rest of the world. We're talking Japan and South Korea, where chocolate reigns supreme. But it's not just any chocolate, it's a carefully chosen, often homemade sweet treat that carries a lot of meaning. Now you might be thinking, chocolate on Valentine's Day, that's not so unusual. But in these countries, the way chocolate is given and received is quite different from what you might expect. But hold on, there's a twist. Unlike in many Western countries where both men and women exchange gifts, in Japan, it's the ladies who take the lead on February 14th. In Japan, it's the ladies who do the chocolate gifting on February 14th. This tradition is deeply rooted in Japanese culture and has been practiced for decades. But here's the catch. There are two types of chocolate: giri choco for friends and colleagues, and honmei choco for someone special. Giri choco, or obligation chocolate, is given to male co-workers, friends, and acquaintances as a gesture of appreciation and goodwill. Giri choco is like the "I'm obligated to give you chocolate because we work together" chocolate. It's a way to maintain harmony and show respect in the workplace. While honmei choco is the "I spent hours making this chocolate from scratch because I'm secretly in love with you" chocolate. Talk about pressure. Honmei choco, or true feeling chocolate, is given to boyfriends, husbands, or someone the giver has romantic feelings for. These chocolates are often handmade to show the depth of the giver's affection. A month later, on March 14th, the guys get their turn to reciprocate with chocolates, gifts, and flowers on White Day. This day was created by confectionery companies in Japan as a way for men to return the favor. It's like a Valentine's Day do-over, but with even more pressure to impress. Men are expected to give gifts that are at least 2 to 3 times the value of the chocolates they received. This can include not just chocolates, but also jewelry, accessories, and other luxurious items. The stakes are high and the pressure is on to make a grand gesture that will be remembered. In South Korea, the tradition is quite similar, but with an added twist. Valentine's Day is just the beginning of a series of romantic holidays celebrated on the 14th of every month, known as 14 the Day celebrations. For example, April 14th is Black Day, where singles who didn't receive gifts on Valentine's Day or White Day gather to eat black noodles and commiserate. These unique traditions make Valentine's Day in Japan and South Korea a fascinating blend of cultural practices and modern romance. Whether it's the careful selection of chocolates or the grand gestures on White Day, these celebrations highlight the importance of thoughtfulness and effort in expressing love and appreciation. So, next time you think of Valentine's Day, remember that in Japan and South Korea, it's not just about the chocolates, it's about the heartfelt effort and the cultural significance behind each sweet gesture. Chapter 4, June. Romance and festive celebrations, Valentine's Day in Brazil. Now let's jet set over to Brazil, where they do things a little differently. In Brazil, Valentine's Day isn't celebrated in February, oh no. They turn up the heat and celebrate love on June 12th, known as Dia dos Namorados. And let me tell you, it's a party. Think of it like a giant fiesta dedicated to love, with couples exchanging gifts, sharing romantic dinners, and hitting the streets for music, dancing, and celebrations. It's like Valentine's Day met Carnival and had a love child. And the best part is, Dia dos Namorados isn't just for couples. It's a time for everyone to celebrate love in all its forms. From romantic love to family love to friendship love. It's like a big, warm hug of love for everyone. Chapter 5. Mass Weddings and Grand Declarations, Valentine's Day in the Philippines. Last but not least, we're heading to the Philippines, where Valentine's Day is a truly epic affair. I'm talking about mass weddings, folks. That's right, in the Philippines, Valentine's Day is the ultimate day to say I do. Thousands of couples tie the knot in grand ceremonies sponsored by the government, creating a spectacle of love that's truly awe-inspiring. Imagine walking down the aisle surrounded by hundreds of other couples, all pledging their love to one another. Talk about a powerful and unforgettable experience. It's like a giant Valentine's Day flash mob, but with legal documents and a lifetime of commitment. And the best part is, these mass weddings aren't just about the spectacle. They're about making the dream of marriage accessible to everyone, regardless of their financial situation. Now that's what I call spreading the love. outro Happy Valentine's Day from around the world. So there you have it. Valentine's Day is celebrated in so many unique and wonderful ways around the world. From secret love letters in Denmark to mass weddings in the Philippines, each tradition offers a glimpse into the diverse and beautiful ways we express love. Which tradition was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more fun and interesting videos. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone!